Oh!
Santa isn't wearing a face mask, and at his age, he must be in the high-risk group.
36.6.
Santa, please turn around.
We have to clean the gifts.
Well, I have to go now. But before I leave...
No! First you need to wash your hands.
This mic on? Good! This Christmas, shoppers please. Cash.app says to still believe with the best prices, things so affordable. Cash.app Christmas incredible. This Christmas, Cash.app says never stop believing in kindness, generosity, and love for one another. That's why in the month of December, we offer drastically reduced prices, up to 75% off. So this Christmas, believe that the best prices are at Cash.app. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Cash.app. Let us clothe you.
Iwer Stage presents Clash of the Soca Bands Throwback Part 2, 16 January. 4 big soca bands. Clash of the Soca Bands Throwback Part 2, 16 January. All you have to do is log on to Iwer TV on YouTube, Neil Iwer George on Facebook, and Iwer George on Instagram. This is the return of live bands in Fete. Clash of the Soca Bands Throwback Part 2, 16 January.
Is everybody ready to get on board?
Brought to you by Whitehall, KFC, NLCB, Omega XL, Cash.app, Super Quality, ADC Supermarket, Racetrack Wheels. Clash of the Soca Bands Throwback Part 2.
Stage earlier. We bring up the time earlier so that everybody can be part of this beautiful fun. So you see right now, just keep sharing the live. All the people in the live, keep sharing the live. Tell your friend, join into Iwer Stage because Aisha Wells is here. Aisha, let me hear you over there, Aisha Wells. Yeah, make sure Aisha Wells' mic is on for me.
Trinidad and Tobago, good afternoon.
Yes. Make sure Aisha Wells is here and she is with our pan guest for today. His name is Dale Galston. So I will pass over the whole session for Aisha. Aisha, interview the pan guy. We go take phone call. People will get to talk to the panelists, everything. In the meantime, while we get ready to start the jabbing.
Excellent. Can't wait. So good afternoon again, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to Aisha on Iwer Stage. I have with me panelist Dale Galston. Dale, how are you? So all is well?
Yes, by the grace of God. I mean, as you know, we in a trying time, seriously trying time, especially for artists and myself in terms of we always outside. I know I will feel until you can get a chance to express himself on the outside to represent the red, white, and black.
You know, I always wonder how it feels to be representing the red, white, and black on the world stage. You know, what are some of your...
Well, I mean, I am widely taught in terms of from you name it, from Australia to Japan to New York to Africa. It's honorable for people loving what you love to do, you know, and coming from Trinidad and Tobago, where we have so much talent and also so much panis, all right? And I'm getting this opportunity to perform on a world stage. I mean, I just saying from the Madison Square Garden to the BAM, you name it. And also with some top artists, because I used to do a lot of jazz festivals, right? St. Lucia Jazz, getting a chance to share a stage with some of the big names, you know. Saying to you, it's really, really honorable. All right, I remember one time I got a chance to do it with George Benson on a stage, and yeah, it's, you know, and so in that moment, but what is always nice is that you're representing the flag
One thing I admire about you, Dean, is that you are so into your performance every single time. It's as though you're in another world when you're playing the national instrument.
Yeah, it's a kind of metamorphosis. It turned into something else. and the reason for that too, the instrument is so festive. The instrument has its own, if you want to call it, its own life, you know. And playing the instrument is fun. As you know, my kids play. All right.
Yes, and they're awesome.
And yeah, but they also feed off of what I taught them. All right. So they know once they touch that stage, you have to enjoy, because I want you to enjoy as a person in the audience. You know, because you live not just for today, but you live for tomorrow. When you're on that stage, you know that, listen, I want to represent today, but I want somebody to buy me tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, so you have to bring that energy. It could be one.
How many years has it been since you've been doing
Trying
this?
To find out how old I am. In Trinidad All Stars, because you know I perform at Trinidad All Stars. Actually, in Trinidad All Stars, near 42 years performing. Because I used to perform with Kitch.
I remember.
You know, doing stuff with Marshall, do stuff with Iwer, do stuff with most of the artists here. And as I said before, you know, even get some opportunities to do some stuff with people like Arturo Tapin from Barbados, and you name, just to name a few. So I've been doing it a while. I think it really helped mold me as a person, appreciating people, you know. So I think the experience helped me to be a better man, as I meet different people from all over the world, you know.
Does it ever get tiring, Dean?
Yes, it is. It's very tiring, because you have to put out. You have to make sure that you bring that energy on that stage every single time. The stage could be as big as whatever. You could be performing for one person or a million. It should be near the same all the time, you know. Always in your mind, especially now where we do a lot of virtual concerts, you must know that eyes on you, the vibes are still there, you know, people still loving you, you have your fans, you have your family, you have your friends, that you have to represent, and you have to represent properly. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot from you to just be on that stage. It takes a lot. And to prepare yourself also, it takes a lot. So it becomes tiring at times, especially when you're doing extensive tours. We'll have to change in the bus, going to another gig, from one gig to the next. And that's long hours of driving, or sometimes long hours of flying, you know. But all I know, as I said earlier, you're doing something that you love.
I love it. And my next question, of course, is now that we're in COVID-19, we're in the middle of a pandemic, where do you see the future of the national instrument, the art form, going? Where are we going in this direction?
We have to see if we could make sure and really tap in properly to the wider scope and wider stage, if you want to call it, in terms of the world, virtually, all right? So we have to see, if you want to call, bridge that keep that ties with our international artists or promoters, to try and see how a lot of archives. We have a lot of stuff that you and I still don't know about.
That's right.
All right? And I think we could even try to show and also make some monies off of what we did in the past. We have so much panorama pieces that we perform that didn't even came in the first three, but it's great because of the way the arranger might have did it, right? And I think we should tap into that. Even some of the carnivals, people, they love to see it. They love to see things that we did before, and it's educational for the youths that play now, because they have to know where they was before, so they will know where they're going. So I think we should tap into it, and I think that is one of the things that we will try to do here when it comes to the administrative side of it, or even Panchembigo. We'll try to see how best we can take our pieces. And when it comes to international standards, the people more know some of those bomb songs, because the songs are either classical or it could be a pop song, and they will more recognize the song. So they will more be part of that particular show, because they could understand what you're doing.
Understood.
Yeah, and so I think we really, but we have to put it together right. when it comes to the carnival, I think we should do a whole vibe in terms of the soca artists, the calypsonians, the masqueraders, the panmen, and we come together and put a real nice package showing what Trinidad and Tobago is all about.
Unique, signed, sealed, and delivered. Trinidad and Tobago is free for you, but not for us. We ask you to donate generously to fundmetnt.com. And to those of you internationally, feel free to reach us on Cash App. Make your Cash App payable to Neil, Iwer, George. I want to take a few calls from some of my listeners on the outside. Keep it interactive. Of course, as Dane gets ready, Trinidad and Tobago, to give you the performance of your life right here on Iwer Stage.
You want the number to call?
Yes, please.
Yeah, the number to call is 463-7005. 463-7005. Or they could call and talk to the pan man. You understand? You know, all the pan lovers out there, or they could call in and talk to the pan man. But in the meantime, while all they're trying to get this new number, because I know there's a new number for you all, we have some people on the live here that we want to big up, you know. We have to big up Marcelin on the live, Henry on the live, all these people on the live. We just want to big you up and tell you thanks for coming in the dance.
Excellent. And while we're doing that, I want to say thank you so much to my sponsors. Thank you to Glammed by Shanae, my makeup artist, the Celebrity Couture for my outfit. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, love you, love you. So as we get ready to go to the phone lines, remember those numbers are 463-7005. It's 463-7005. Remember, you can make your donations to Fund Me TNT. That's Fund Me TNT. Make your Cash App payable to Neil, Iwer, George.
And Aisha, I want to do a special, I want to sing a special happy birthday to a special friend of mine. His name is Bugsy Sharp. Today is his birthday. So I would like to sing Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bugsy Sharp. Happy birthday to you. Give him a round of applause, man. Today is the happy birthday of the number one.
I want to make sure you know, yesterday was his birthday, but the whole month is his birthday. The rest of the month is his birthday.
Well, we celebrating it today.
Also,
I get it really quiet on this side here. You all know who is he? Brother, come over here, please. Come over here. Then give him the mic across there. Give him the mic across there.
I think you have one on the
stage.
No,
go by Dane. Your mic. You can have your mic. Yeah. Anybody know who is this fella here? Anybody? Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Adrian Filbert.
Filbert. I sure you all can dot the I's and cross the T's with this name. Well, let me tell you something. This is one of the greatest entertainer I ever see in Trinidad and Tobago. He used to sing with a band called Blue Ventures. All remember that band?
Wow, that's history right there.
And listen, this brother used to have Canada Soul-Lock.
Wow.
New York Soul-Lock.
Yeah.
And I remember one day he gave me some of the best advice. So, nice to see you again. So when you come here to sing, you just passing through Lima with
Yeah, I'm a little brother, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So why you here? Tell the people why you're here. The people want to know why you're
I
here.
am here to handle him as far as the ones and twos go.
Yeah.
And, add a little voice to the whole thing, we do a song or two together.
All right, good. Tell me a little bit more about yourself, your history in this soca industry. Was here you started and
good. You see how Dane was ducking to say how old he was.
You get caught in the spot.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do the same. I was lead vocalist with Blue Ventures for about 8 years. Then with Roots, when Tambu left to study. For 7, lived in Toronto for 5 years. Lived in various parts of the world and back home and enjoying no snow. It is here now, I am telling you. I am so happy. No snow.
Oh. Tell me, you go sing some songs?
Yeah.
Singing too?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
This thing look like it's going and get better.
Wow.
Then I just want you to know, I singing too,
Why not?
Yeah, listen.
Partner, I have...
Evening, all I get in pan, calypso, soca, band, singer, all kind of thing on Iwer Stage. So I want to keep sharing the live, let everybody know the show is getting ready to start.
You know, I never forget. We were in Pelham Studio, and Iwer had a song called Planter Garden. So I said, but Iwer, he did not want to go up. I go spend money, I go put it on the album, and nobody go play it. And I said, but that is a top of the line song, and I know he was right.
So said, so done.
Boy, something wrong, you know.
Yeah.
Something wrong.
So wrong.
For right.
Wow.
That song was badass.
Actually, sometime before election there.
Okay.
And then I saw the Prime Minister came out, say he planted garden in Tobago. And then I said, George, before they start accuse you.
Yeah. Jumping on the bandwagon. Where you planting, eh? Because just to make sure it's not more than 4 trees. I be back.
Look at that. That's working on sometimes.
You know they quick to call my name.
That's working.
So I say
experience.
And listen, I sing this song so long. You want plant a garden, when you're gonna release this song. And I even call my friend and I tell him, listen, I finished recording this song and I'm going to release it. After now, you know, I release the song yet. But when I realized even Marshall Montano show up, you didn't read this thing right, you know, George. You should have Lego the tune. But I say this week, sometime early next week, I will Lego the planter garden.
Excellent.
So everybody will
see
that. So let me take back over to Aisha and Dane to wrap up.
Excellent. So, of course, the phone line 643-7005.
463-7005.
That's right, 463-7005.
7005. That's the number. You understand?
And remember to make those contributions to fundmetnt.com.
Aisha, but all these people on the live.
Yeah, we have a lot of people on the live.
They ain't want to talk right now. They're on the live. Come over here, Aisha. Let me talk to them on the live. They ain't come over here. Everybody come over on the live. Well, come over here, man. Yeah, look them right here. Talk to the people on the live. Come on.
All right, so let's see who's on the live. Good afternoon to you guys. Yeah, each and every one of you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for staying on board the show. Remember to like the video.
Hello.
You shut up and have a next episode. Spell it out. You understand me? You catch me, boy?
What's
that?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The guy from Blue Ventures.
The guy from Blue Ventures.
No, good afternoon to Dane also. But the guy from Blue Ventures, I wonder if they used to have a dark, strapped girl used to sing with them. I can't remember her name.
Who's that? The one with the big bottom?
Yes, also with the band.
Yes.
Yes, I can't remember her name offhand, but I remember as much.
Wasn't Candy Hoyt?
I can't remember
Natalie
her name
York?
of her, a dark, strapped girl. She used to sing with Blue Ventures also. I hear the guy was talking about.
That was a long time, darling. That was a long time.
Gabby there about 43 years now, so that is a good 3 years now.
That's
what
a good few
about.
years.
I was a young
Okay, thanks for calling. Let's take our next call again.
Bye-bye.
Caller, you live. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, guys.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you all?
Hey, this song you like Sharon Felix.
Good afternoon, Adrian Felbert. You're in a good station, boy. Hi, Dane.
How are you, my dear lady?
I'm good, I'm great. Same to you all. Iwer?
Yes.
I'm just watching you and Aisha. Go on, have a good time.
Enjoy the show, Sharon.
Enjoy the pan.
I'm listening of your mean. Dane is my boy. I'm listening, and Adrian is my family. I'm going.
Nice.
Later.
So without
Aisha,
further
we have
ado-
some people talking to
Oh,
you
we have
here.
some people on the live, no problem.
Yes, talk to
Let
them.
me say good afternoon to Sharian or Sharalan Scipio, Lissan's Beauty Bar. My clothing is Celebrity Couture, and my makeup artist is Glammed by Shanae. So without further ado, we're going to get the concert of a lifetime. Let me see who else. Oh, Lisa, Pizza King, good afternoon to you. To Gaylan Jackson from Canada. Gaylan, remember, make it payable to Neil Iwer George. Arlene Adams, good afternoon to you, girl. I'm popping in the pink. It's Candy Hoyt. They're giving you the name, actually. Candy Hoyt was the lady. Shelly Ann Collins, good afternoon to you. Marina Harris as well. Stephanie Davy. Betty Jeremiah, the live lit man. Yes, I see her. And to Diane Mohammed. Thank you so much, Diane. So then, without further ado, we're going over to you.
Yes.
Concert of a lifetime.
But I just want to pick up one person in London, Brother Johnson in London, look on strong. He met yet since I started Iwer Stage.
Wow.
Big up Brother Johnson. Well, listen, the thing going on wild out now, you know.
Let's go.
Listen, I just want today is the first day we wheeling pan and thing, you know. Yeah, we wheeling pan and thing. We get on real bad this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Nice
ladies and gentlemen, get ready.
And my first song I'm dedicating it to Iwer whole station as family.